Hello, this is Dr. J back with some more Let's Play Tiberian Sun. So GDI has secured the crash site of the alien ship that General Vega hijacked and then crashed. Slavic is now arriving on the scene. He's going to find GDI and Vega fighting over the crash site, and we're going to have to clean up after Vega's incompetence.
The alien craft is located in this region. Find it. You must utilize your stealth advantage, as the area is infested with GDI. Once the craft is located, get an engineer inside to retrieve the Tacitus. Should you encounter Vega's forces, consider them expendable.
So, a little bit of infighting, eh? Understood. Vega's clearly an incompetent anyway.
Reinforcements have arrived.
Now, I seem to recall this is another pretty potentially challenging mission. So, I wouldn't be surprised if this is the first mission that I actually have a failure on. It is very tricky, for sure. So, if we review our objectives. Locate the crashed UFO and retrieve Kane's artifacts. And Objective 2, stop the transport of the Tacitus. Alright. I do like how interwoven the stories of GDI and Nod are in this game. Right up until the final Nod mission, which just cannot be canon. But up until then, the two stories really play off each other very nicely. Even better than they did in Tiberian Dawn. So that's very cool. I always prefer that to when campaign stories just contradict each other and cannot all be canon. It's more fun when they're kind of both telling a story together, the same story, just different sides of it, as opposed to two completely different stories. Oh, what are you firing at? All right. An enemy light infantry. Oh, more light infantry. Okay, attack bike, you are not good against them. Focus fire, focus fire. Don't know why those guys were just kind of standing around, but that was to our advantage while it lasted. We have very limited forces to work with in this mission, however, now that we took care of those infantry, it seems we have found an now unguarded little GDI outpost. So let's take the power. Alright, and taking the radar has granted us a vision of... There's the crash. Alright, so if we can get there, maybe our guys will be able to path their way there. Kind of tell us how to get to it themselves. Believe this. Whoa, what are you guys doing? No, you're not taking a good route.
Unit lost.
Alright, that was unfortunate.
Unit lost.
Oh boy, we're getting wrecked by Titans. Okay, this is going poorly. Alright, I think this is going to be a failed attempt then. Let's just learn what we can. Is there a better route to reach the ship? Because that route had a lot of heavy resistance.
Unit lost.
Okay, multiple Wolverines. We would struggle against that.
Unit lost.
Yeah, when the pathing still isn't perfect. My guys didn't even follow the same route. And
Unit lost.
That group just went straight into the enemy gate, basically, and that ended quite poorly for them. Okay, well, that's our first failure. I'm not at all surprised that our first failure was on that mission.
Reinforcements have arrived.
This may be the real difficulty spike right here. This mission's a little infamous. Okay, guys, this is a mess. Focus your fire. Okay. Nope. Punk coming at us from the east. Okay. Let's give this another shot. Capturing that little outpost to the northwest seemed worthwhile, so let's try doing that again. That's clearly intended, since, like, it's scripted and everything. You might not think to do it ordinarily, because you already have this radar image, so it's like, why bother capturing a radar? But it turns out there is a reason to do it. I think I was going to say, and I got interrupted by something, that song that was playing before was from Firestorm called Link Up, I believe. Another one of the more driving new tracks that was introduced for the Firestorm expansion. Alright, there we go. Bring all the anti-infantry up. Alright, let's get the disc thrower. He can do the most damage.
Unit lost.
Alright. This time I might make a scum save so I don't have to do this again. Though I don't know. I did kind of poorly this time, didn't I? I don't have much forces left.
Captured. Building captured.
Alright, I'm going to make a scum save anyway so that we can resume from here when we inevitably fail again. First scum save of the... Did I just put scrum? Ah! No, don't make me think of work. Okay. This time, let's sell these. We don't need them anymore. And get some reinforcements. Just 3 extra guys, but when our forces are so thin, even 3 extra guys is potentially pretty valuable. Let's try following the ground this time instead of going up on the plateau. Oh god. Okay, that was a bad idea.
Unit lost.
Run.
Unit lost.
Oh man, look at all these titans. Okay, that was not the correct thing to do. In some ways, this is a callback to the annoying mission style of pre-deployed missions back in Tiberian Dawn, where it was basically you have to magically know the correct way to go, and if you just happen to go the wrong way, you're screwed. And really the only way to figure that out is trial and error. This is kind of that sort of mission. Just trial and error your way through it. If you actually manage to get it on your first try, it's basically just blind luck. Alright. One lone titan our forces could handle, because we have a lot of infantry. And titans are not so good against infantry. Alright, but attack buggies, no. Attack buggies will just get wrecked. Also, we need all our infantry. Okay, he's coming for us. Yep, he's coming for us. Get him. Get him, boys. Hopefully he won't crush us. Okay, I'd rather he didn't destroy my attack buggy. Alright, you get involved too. Wow, he killed one of my infantry. Okay, if these guys join the fight, we're boned. You, get in there and help. Oh my gosh, they only just now got it down into yellow health. Okay, join the fight maybe? Oh, okay, he just casually wiped out... Alright, that was a bad idea. Ugh, that was awful. Oh, it's playing Link Up again. Okay. I feel like something a little stealthier would be more appropriate for this. Infiltration. Yeah, let's try this. This is a little more pumping than I would expect for a song called Infiltration. Good lord, these patrols. I think we may be dead. Should probably get the disc thrower.
Unit lost. Unit lost.
And we're dead. Okay. Attempt 3? Is this attempt 3? Or is it attempt 4 already? I think it might be 4, actually. There's not really that many different routes to try. I feel like it has to be up here. Because if we take the ground route, we run into 2 Titans, and we stand no chance against that. Let's try scouting with our attack cycle a little more and see if we can just dodge their patrols instead of engaging them. Don't bother engaging, just keep going. Okay, there's... Well, so much for that idea. Don't fight those guys, just keep going. Okay, watch out for those Titans. Maybe we can thread the needle. Okay, no, bad direction, bad direction. Alright, the Titans are just going to snipe us from the ground. Well, maybe not, maybe not. Okay, this is the best we've ever done. Keep going, guys, keep going. Stay away from that patrol. Alright. Okay, a dropship just dropped off an MCV. GDI trying to secure this area with more forces, it seems. Alright, is there a way down from here? Because if there's not, then this is just not the right way to go. Move, move, move. Come on, guys. There's a patrol on. Okay, I think we just have to fight our way through these Wolverines. We should be able to do it. We have them pretty outnumbered.
Unit lost.
Okay. Whew, we are taking heavy casualties. But I think we can reach the crash from here. Oh god, another patrol? Run, just run. Well, so much for the attack cycle. That may be game over. Oh god, a Titan. No! Don't get too close, we'll crush you. We could capture the GDI base. I don't know if that would help us all that much. Probably not. Let's just get in the UFO.
Unit lost.
Okay, my engineer is taking a pretty weird route to get in there. He may get killed by the Titans. No, I think he'll be okay. I hear fighting. Okay, the Tastis is gone. Vega's men must have grabbed it. Looks like they're going to ship it out via bullet train. Lovely. So I think the GDI and Vega's men are fighting. I think that's what we hear going on. Alright, where's this bullet train? Okay, we're dead.
Unit lost.
Getting killed by Vega's men.
Lost.
So don't go that way. Okay. Yeah, like I said, it's arguably kind of obnoxious. Actually, you know what? Let's go from here. It's arguably kind of obnoxious mission design. I don't really see a way to do this other than trial and error. Alright, let's clear out the town. I'm not going to bother with that stuff in the northwest. You can get a few extra infantry from it, but I think you lose as many as you gain. And so, now that we know where the crash is, maybe... Okay, that's a Vulcan turret. I was going to say maybe beelining for it is the right approach, but these forces cannot fight through Vulcan turrets. I could just have everybody charge through this just to see what's on the other side.
Unit lost.
Okay, our vehicles made it. Damaged, but they made it. Crash was approximately there, right? Where are you going? Okay, don't go back through there. Our engineers will never make it through those. Okay, whatever that is, we can't get to the other side of it. Man, our sight range is pathetic. Alright, so we seem to be stuck up on a plateau. Is this just a dead end? Okay, no, we can get down there. Alright, go under this bridge. Making our way through a canyon. Oh, this is very familiar. Is this just... If we followed the ground route from the northwest, this would just take us here.
Unit lost.
So this would just take us back to the beginning. Okay, so that's pointless.
Unit lost.
And yeah, this is just a dead end here. Can we go anywhere to the west? If not, then forcing your way past those two Vulcan turrets is pointless. It's interesting how they have the physics of vehicles actually accelerating and decelerating, but it is also kind of annoying. Because if you're exploring in little leapfrog bounds, it means that your vehicle is just constantly slowing down. Okay, so it seems like this is utterly pointless, going through this, or just taking a ground route at all. Might as well just go straight on the bridge to begin with. Okay, those Titans on patrol will destroy me if I come in their range. Let's just cross the bridge here and verify. This just connects right to the start, right? Yeah, okay. So what this whole scouting expedition has told me is just go straight across and don't bother... Well, I don't know. Maybe I will reload the scum save. I think that my forces are roughly the same either way. Because I think I get about as many guys as I lost by selling those. Okay, I like this theme, but mostly just if I'm launching a big frontal assault. It's not very appropriate otherwise. Let's do Gloom. There we go. This feels more appropriate. Okay, so we've learned a lot about the layout of the map. We know that this is just a circuit. So literally the only way to go is up here. So that's intended. So if it's obnoxiously difficult, then that's just the way it is. We're just going to have to deal with all the stupid patrols in the way. I wish I could see those patrolling Titans a little better, so that I would know where they are. Alright, there's that patrol. This looks like a good time to cross. Okay, okay, we've managed to avoid... Oh, okay, let's just kill this patrol. Maybe we should... Oh god, here comes the Titan. Man, this is tough.
Unit lost.
Everybody on this Titan, bring it down fast. Okay, I actually didn't lose my attack cycle. Those guys are just parked there now. Am I gonna have to fight them? Maybe I can slip down to the south of them. Okay, don't get in their range. Where are the patrolling Titans on the ground? No sign of them. I'm almost tempted to make another scum save here. I know that is really scummy, to just make saves constantly throughout the mission. But I'm going to do it. This This mission's kind of annoyingly designed. I have mixed feelings about it. In some ways I kind of like it. It's really puzzly. It's a real puzzly pre-deployed mission, and I'm just predisposed to like those. It really seems like the mission designer put a lot of effort into crafting it. But like I said, it's got that design philosophy of, hey, you just need to figure out what to do by playing the mission over and over again and figuring out where to go. And that's kind of annoying. And I feel less bad about relying on scum saves in a mission like that. Looks like they haven't dropped off the MCV yet. Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, they did, because there it is. There's their construction yard. There goes the train. Let's just follow the train. Maybe I can cause a distraction by capturing the construction yard, now that we already know that what we need is not in the ship. Go, little engineer, survive. Don't get killed. Oh, it tried to squash him, but it missed.
Unit lost.
Oh. Okay, he died, and apparently that makes me fail the mission, which is very stupid. That's bad design. I don't even need the engineer to win the mission. So making me fail if I lose all my engineers doesn't even make sense. So that's dumb. What are you guys doing? Stay away from them. It's like, this is a mission that's great in concept, but it's almost like the mission designer was a little too ambitious and
Unit lost.
it just gave up while the mission was still being refined and just left it in kind of an awkward state. Is kind of my impression of it. Okay, so there goes the train. How am I going to catch the stupid train? My guys are being real slow trying to follow it, which is concerning because I'm pretty sure I would fail the mission if it gets away. Maybe I should just have him go in the ship after all. It was a cute idea to take over their construction yard, but I don't think it actually really gets me anything. Can I cut off the train here? No, there's no tracks, so it's obviously not going to be coming that way.
Building captured.
At least now I can't fail the mission due to the engineer dying, so that's a plus. Okay, did the train already come this way? Okay, I think that was it, wasn't it? Go, guys, go, go, go. Oh, no. I think that there was an obstruction in the way of the train, and that's why those guys are shooting at the ground. But we moved too slow. It may be that the train is just going to get away from us. Come on, go, guys, go, go, go. Okay, that engineer is going to try to repair the bridge. If we stop him... Good, alright. Now the problem is, we're being attacked by more infantry than we can handle. Some Nod versus Nod fighting, us and Vega's men. Alright, I think we're gonna fail again. Yeah, there's too many guys. We're way outnumbered. Okay, so... let's try doing this again. No, this music's way too heavy for the situation. Slave to the system is what this one is. What's deploy machine sound like? Oh, that seems maybe more appropriate. Alright, now that we know where to go, I'm going to try to cut off the train faster by just bypassing that part where we capture the buildings in the northwest. We're just going to take advantage of the knowledge that we've gained and the fact that we magically know where to go. Because that's the kind of mission this is. I think we were just too slow before. Which the fact that you have to move that fast is kind of lame. Because it pretty much means you need to already know the mission ahead of time if you've got to move with that kind of speed. Alright, screw it. I'll fight these guys fine. The whole dodging patrols gimmick doesn't work as well when you just stumble into them blindly. Like, how are you supposed to avoid that happening? You know what I mean? If I had wider sight range, or it would show me more of the map, then dodging the patrols would be an interesting mechanic. But as it is, it's just, oh, oops, you went the wrong way, you hit a patrol, yay, you take unnecessary casualties, kind of thing. Looks like we are at least avoiding the... oh god, another one. As I was just saying, like, I just stumble blindly into them. There's nothing I can do to avoid that except to magically know that they're going to be there. But at least I managed to get lucky and avoid the Titans. Okay, so there's the Wolverines. We're not going to have diddly squat left, though. Once again, we've taken too many casualties.
Unit lost.
Oh, there's my cat's food. Automated food dispenser. Yeah, I can't finish the mission with this. Although since I'm moving faster, maybe I can capture the construction yard. Maybe I can do something with that. Is that another Wolverine? Oh, we get a new scene here. What's the ETA on that MCV? That UFO gives me the creeps. So we get some dialogue that we didn't get before. So that's neat. And I think we're going to lose everybody and die, so that's less neat.
Unit lost.
You run. If I can cut off the train, that would be great. If I could capture their base, that would be great. Although pointless, because I have no money. If they build a barracks, I could capture the barracks, a power plant, and their construction yard. Sell the construction yard, make some dudes. That's one possible solution to this problem. So where is the train? Are those the guys attacking the obstruction that's in the train's path? Just kind of moving forward cautiously because my sight radius is so pathetic. Okay, so I guess they already destroyed it and the train has already moved past this area? Is that the story here? Oh, and my tech cycle's destroyed. Alright, where's the MCV then? That's the only hope I have of accomplishing anything now. Alright, we've attracted the attention of some Titans. Oh, there it is. Okay, if it would deploy. Deploy, please. Deploy, please. Alright, I'm down an engineer. The MCV refuses to deploy. I think it bugged out, I think is what happened here. Hey, how about you fight Vega's forces? Why are these guys ganging up on me? Vega and GDI are both attacking me. God, this mission's awful. It's just atrociously designed. Let's try from the scum save again. Oh, again, this music just isn't appropriate. Flurry is what this one's called. Let's do valves. This seems more appropriate. Ugh. You know,
Unit lost.
I wasn't sure what this mission was going to be like. I mean, I remembered that it's a tricky one. But I also remembered that there was neat stuff like that scene where you see those guys saying, hey, when's the MCV going to get here? That UFO creeps me out. And, you know, these other neat little things. You can see the MCV getting dropped off by the dropship here. Cool stuff like that. the fact that it's a neat pre-deployed puzzly mission. But no, none of that redeems this mission. It's just kind of awful. Please cut off the train. And this guy, I'm just going to get him in there so I don't lose the mission to him dying. Why are my vehicles all so slow? They have no hope of catching the train. They have no hope of catching it. Maybe I should just keep my guys in a group and try to overpower everything that we encounter. And just catch up to the train. I think that the crate we need might be in the caboose. Just immediately target the caboose. Hope for a quick win. Let's try to remember to save it, too. This is not 5, is it? Okay, just ignore those idiots. Their script is brilliant. Once they're done destroying that obstruction, they just keep on firing. Okay, I remember, yes, this is where the enemy cuts us off. Okay, we immediately lose one of our remaining troops. Okay, one enemy down. 2 enemies down, good. Alright, Vega's forces are here. Okay, oh man, we're outnumbered. Well, not really, it's about even numbers. Maybe we can do this. Not looking good. Nope, we're screwed. Light infantry versus attack buggy, no chance. And the train is leaving.
Unit lost.
Oh god, yeah, this mission sucks. I'm gonna make you suffer with me. Let's actually restart from the beginning. Let's hope for better luck not running into a bunch of random patrols this time, and we'll go for the quick cheeky win. Can I just destroy the train right here? Seems like I can't, that's just a troll. Yeah, this may be the worst mission in the game. Part of my memory was telling me that it was, and then part of me was thinking, no, that's too harsh. No, the negative memory was correct. This is probably the worst mission in the game. And I mean, it's so close to being a really good mission, but there's a lot of design flaws here. I'd be a little more forgiving of the intense difficulty if this mission came later in the campaign. But this is like mission 5 or 6. I mean, it's really early in the campaign. This is too hard for this early. It's such a bizarre difficulty spike out of nowhere. Okay, those guys are just kind of camping. If we take the southern route, maybe we won't trigger them attacking us. Okay, yeah, they're content to just sit there. Good. Alright, I am going to scum save this thing relentlessly at this point. It has earned that contempt. That disdain. You know, could we just... No, that's the bridge that gets fixed and then the bullet train departs over it. That's a thought. Could I just camp this and destroy it as it goes by? Something to try if we get really desperate. You know, and if you know exactly what to do, you can complete this mission in like 2 minutes. But that's only if you know exactly what to do. And as I said, I don't know this game quite as well as Tib Dawn and Red Alert, so I don't have the exact correct series of actions memorized. Alright, so we're down to just this. This isn't much in the way of forces by any means. Alright, can we please just cut the train off? Or, I guess not cut it off, but just chase it down? Oh, this guy thinks he's got a plan. Oh, interesting. We could go that way. That might work better. Maybe. Oh, is that the train right there? Go. Climb that slope. My god. Why are you struggling so much? Okay, I think what we need is in the caboose. Just destroy the caboose, everybody. Okay, it's not in there after all. Maybe we have to destroy the whole train. Get the locomotion. Oh, there it is. There's the crate. Alright, I think we win. Alright, yeah, I've lost track. I don't remember if this is Nod 5 or 6, but I'm just going to go with Nod 5. And if that's wrong, then life goes on. Alright, yep, pretty sure we just won.
Mission accomplished.
There we go. Well done to us. Alright, well, not the best mission in the game, but it's over now, and this is a whole series of missions that is just going back and forth between GDI and Nod fighting for control of the crash site. So next up, we are going to do the next GDI mission as we continue fighting over the crash of the alien vessel. So, be right back. I will join you for that shortly.
From what we can tell, sir, the ship's been booby-trapped. Buried C4 charges blew a sinkhole under the thing. The should have crumbled. It didn't even scratch. And, sir, I know this may sound strange, but some of the men, they hear something inside. We get the feeling we're not alone here.
With all due respect, are we talking aliens here, sir?
The sooner we get inside that thing, the sooner we'll know what the hell we're talking about. That UFO's got secrets, Mac. Secrets Kane does not want to share. Protect that craft at all costs.
Be advised, the Brotherhood will attempt to destroy the impact site. GDI reinforcements are en route. Protect the site until they arrive.
Okay, we're back. Now, Nod is making an all-out attempt to destroy the crash site, now that the Tacitus has been taken out of it. Alright, so this is a defense mission. We have to defend the alien crash. Actually, you know what? These things are just a liability. I'm just going to sell them. The radar is going to be useless anyway because we're about to get ion stormed. Yep. And so our dropship reinforcements get destroyed, unfortunately. There we go. We'll just sell those useless buildings that we don't need. Get some funds and get some troops out of them. Alright, and then we just want to station lots of defenders around the crash and at each of the entrances. Alright, that guy can just shoot at the cliff forever. That's fine. Don't know where this guy's going. Get back here, soldier. This is a very short mission, as you can see from that timer, and that's not actually 8 minutes. It's going down much faster than that because of the game speed we're playing at. But it's an intense mission. It's short but quite intense. From the defense that we have to mount. Alright, we have spent most of our money training defenders. Just kind of scatter them around. And now it's just a matter of keeping an eye on all the different areas we have to defend. And keep our component towers repaired. So yeah, it's kind of neat how there's this series of interlocked, interweaved missions all around the crash site, with GDI and Nod fighting for control of it. Ah, okay, so they try a sneaky subterranean APC action on it, but we were smart enough to have defenders right next to the... Oh, they're killing my engineers. That's irritating. I was going to say we're smart enough to have some defenders right next to the ship, so that attempt at a sneaky win is not going to work. This is just a liability now, so I'll just sell it. I think we have no power whatsoever now, but that's fine. We don't really have a need for it anymore at this point. Alright, now it's just a matter of holding our position until the ion storm clears and reinforcements arrive. This actually does look exactly like the previous GDI level that revolved around the crash site. The geography looks exactly the same. That's cool. The geography, I don't think, was exactly the same for the Nod mission involving the crash site. No, it definitely wasn't. So the continuity there isn't perfect. The maps are a little different in the GDI versus Nod versions here. But that's okay. Alright, so they're mounting quite an attack on our front gate here. It looks like they got one of the component towers. I guess I got careless and didn't notice that it was getting destroyed. They do, for some reason, drive a truck up that has that drops a money crate so we can manufacture some more defenders. And even with basically no power, our build speed isn't completely ridiculous, unlike in Red Alert. So that's nice. Alright, now we've got some fresh defenders. Oh wow, look at all that money. Dang, we got more than I realized. Alright, let's just keep on making them then. Alright, we've got pretty substantial forces defending this thing. I'm expecting the enemy is going to do one big final push. Our engineers can do a quick repair on the ship, and we have 3 of them, so unless they get killed, we have a lot of capability to repair that thing. Ion Storm has cleared. Fresh dropships coming in. Oh, they now have Devil's Tongue flame tanks. I think that's the first time we see those. Since we have a horde of infantry, that's a good thing to try using. Flame tanks are really good against infantry, but didn't work out. Alright, and the dropships bringing us a whole bunch of Wolverines. Wait, what? When was it taking all that damage? I didn't even realize it was taking a bunch of damage. What the heck? Okay. Yeah, let's replay the mission then. Wow, I don't know. I just didn't notice it was happening, I guess. Alright. Unfortunate. Have all these guys ready to go, and well, let's be aware that the enemy's last-ditch attack can apparently stealthily destroy the ship. I wasn't even cognizant of the fact that it was taking a lot of damage, to be honest. I guess we weren't wiping out those attack cycles fast enough and they got out a whole lot of attacks on it. I suppose is what must have happened. Guess I'll know for sure when I rewatch the video. And a lot of times you watch a video of somebody playing a game, and you notice stuff that seems really obvious that the person playing didn't see. And you're like, man, how could they have missed that? But it's a very different experience watching somebody playing a game versus playing it for yourself. Because the person playing the game has to focus their attention in very particular ways. Like, when I go to build units, my eyes have to go over to that sidebar so that I click on the correct things, for example. Or when I go to repair something, my eye has to go right to the thing I'm repairing. And, you know, just lots of stuff like that, which means I might be focused on something happening here, and then there's something happening over here, and I'm just not seeing it. But the viewer, they can just kind of cast their eyes all over the place. They don't have to focus on any one particular thing. And so that's why a lot of times people who watch a video of someone else playing a game will see a lot of stuff that the player missed, which might appear obvious. Even rewatching my own videos, I'll see things that seem obvious to me as the viewer after the fact. That I just, oh right, and I forgot to put the guys there in response to that. Okay, the ship actually doesn't have that many hit points, does it? It actually takes damage pretty quickly. Alright, let's fortify the front here. Did I lose an engineer? Seems like I might have. Nope. That guy's just hiding behind whatever the heck that thing is on the top of the ship. Alright, let's focus down the rocket soldiers, hopefully before they destroy the component tower. Alright, get wrecked. Don't just cheekily sit there like that. Oh, there's a Visceroid there. And that dude just standing there. Let's take him out and then destroy the Visceroid. I think it's just a baby, so it doesn't attack. But if it ever finds another baby, they'll combine and form an adult. And adult Visceroids are very hostile and very dangerous. Okay, there's that truck that they inexplicably drive up to the entrance that has a money crate in it. I don't know why Nod gives us this gift. It's very strange, but we'll accept it gratefully. Alright, now let's train up a whole bunch more defenders. Nice work, Vulcan Tower. Alright, we know that they're going to rush it with like 8 billion attack cycles, so let's prepare for that. Alright, we're running low on money here. Alright, let's leave the rest for repairs. Should maybe focus more heavily on the light infantry than the disc throwers. Though the disc throwers have been serving me okay in this mission. We haven't had any giant chain reaction explosion incidents. Alright, and there's this giant convoy of attack buggies as well. Alright, they're just going for it. Alright, let's keep a close eye on that thing's health this time. And let's put our engineers on control groups. That engineer's real hurt. I'm just going to have him preemptively restore it. Okay, and apparently our reinforcements didn't bug out this time, and we actually got Titans. I was confused last time because I thought I was going to get Titans and I didn't. And the dropships were acting weird. I thought maybe it was bugging out, and it looks like indeed it was. Also, wasn't I supposed to get hit by a huge group of attack cycles? I don't see them. There were attack buggies. Oh, okay, this time we won. And I forgot to save. And I think the game just crashed. I hear a video playing, but I don't see it. Okay, the game crashed. Lovely, yay. Okay, we're back. This time I've remembered to save it. This is right where the Iron Storm has ended. The enemy is sending in their huge group of attack buggies. Maybe they didn't send in attack cycles the first time. I don't remember. Okay, there it is. No, there are attack cycles. I don't know why they didn't do that the second time. Weird. Alright, let's make sure to repair this, then. Hopefully the game won't bug out this time. Well, Tiberian Sun always was, on newer hardware, more unstable than Tiberian Dawn and Red Alert for whatever reason. Alright, I think that'll be the last guy, so let's go ahead and save it here. Alright. Get wrecked. Okay, it's working. So that depicted a Devil's Tongue flame tank going through an underground tunnel and then some light infantry detonating, I don't know, a fuel drum or something and obliterating it. Didn't really have much of anything to do with the mission we just played, but hey, at least it was cool. Alright, so that finally concludes the triad of missions that revolve around battling for control of the alien crash site. Boy, that was a really messy pair of missions for all kinds of reasons. I actually do like that defense mission, though, even though it kind of bugged out that one time. But I think it's a cool mission, a really short one, but intense. The other mission, though, I see what they were going for, but the implementation just needed more work. That mission's just too rough around the edges. But it's behind us now. Okay, well, that's going to do it for this episode. Next time, we're going to be back to Nod again for several missions. Hopefully, you'll join me for that, and I'll see you then.